It's the Purple Wizards on a podcast.
That's the shitty comedy as referee.
Yo, man.
Yo, man.
So once you see him referee tomorrow, think to yourself,
So-
this man is just
So we're at the
comedy.
mansion right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's lots going
Why
on.
do you get so mad
Lots
at
of
that
people.
bitch? Who gives a fucking Chris Gaskins?
There's what?
There's lots going on.
There is.
So much going on.
Is he that big?
There's always a lot going on at the mansion.
10 o'clock, number 8.
Number 8?
Number 8, we started at 3.
God.
Yeah.
I do indeed know you. Preposterous by nature.
So
So-
much. 40 more.
Well, I do too. So.
No,
More than that.
not 40 more.
44 more.
44 more.
God.
This is going to be hell. We're doing a podcast every hour on the hour that we're awake.
We're doing a year's worth of podcasts.
A year's
this
worth of
weekend.
podcasts in a weekend is kind of
What
what's
do
happening.
you describe to? What's on the docket? It's like you're trying to listen to more podcasts than you guys do, so I want to know what podcast is it? Cabana?
No, we're recording podcasts.
Recording.
Oh my god! I
Yeah.
thought you mean you're listening to your recording podcast.
Yeah.
Recording podcasts.
So, let's say it's 2 a.m. How long is a 2 a.m. podcast for the 2 a.m. hour?
It's every waking moment, so like if we're both asleep, we skip it. But
So you don't stop. You're not saying, "Hey, I'm at 2 a.m. when you do a 10-minute podcast about what just happened an hour ago." You're just gonna keep podcasting until you sleep.
no, well, we
I'm not
podcast
confusing. You know,
every hour on the hour,
Yep.
unless we're sleeping.
Of course.
Between 7 and 20 minutes is the length of a podcast.
Why in the fuck did you come up with 7 to 20? Not even 5 to 27.
Well, we thought 5 might be just a little
5 is a
too
little too
short.
short.
I think 10's a little too long to be done.
10's
7's just right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck up the little pigs.
Yeah, 7,
Oh,
7 sounded good. So, we go,
what's going to be the pod? What do you foresee the podcast will be about, boys?
We don't know.
You haven't thought this far through, huh?
yeah,
You still you want a podcast?
We just wanted to do it.
yeah, maybe some sort of downfall. There might be some sort of downfall towards the end of us.
I don't know. No, does that be a minimum one person awake, or does all 3 people have to be awake?
It's those two.
Minimum
Going-
us two.
at
So
least.
in other words, Josh is saying, "Fuck you two, I'm sleeping," and you two are podcasting.
Potentially, yeah.
I think that happened for one of them already.
So minimum 2 out of 3 would be awake. So if Rusty's sleeping, but Josh is driving, and Nick's awake, he'll do it anyways. Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Whoa,
maybe.
Nick and Rusty.
So these two
Yeah.
fucks
This-
have to be awake.
it's
You're
us.
Yeah.
completely
It's us.
irrelevant.
He's completely.
Got
He
it?
does not.
He's,
Got it?
if he's
that's
there,
their
it's great.
podcast
If
thing.
he's
You're
there,
just
it's
a
great.
guest.
I'm just
once
a
in a
guest
while.
once in a while.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who's the driver?
We're switching off.
Yeah.
Freezy is switching off?
Yeah.
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 All 3 of you guys can drive?
Yep.
You're already one of the best cars in the history of wrestling. Because if you can find me 3 willing and able drivers out of 3 in a car in wrestling, you'll blow my mind.
Yeah.
Because like me and Bish will drive with other people, but usually they're not willing and able drivers. Like they can technically drive, but like Sid Silem had his end until he was like 42, which means an end means a new driver, which means you need to have some rules in Canada. It's basically to stop you from being an asshole, being 16, getting drunk and driving around.
Right.
It's like it's the progression. Well, Silem was too fucking lazy or smart because he didn't want to drive wrestling road trips, so he never got rid of his end until like I swear to God 18 months ago.
Nice.
And the man, I swear to God's grandfather. So like it's ridiculous. And also he sleeps in every car ride. He's never been in. Like it's longer than an hour.
Yep.
He's a fucking small child. So like me, Bish, and Sid would go down to the States and then me, Bish, and drive. And if you go Randy, Randy had his license suspended for the longest time. He had a license in Alberta. That he thinks he had a ticket in Alberta. So like it was just like absolutely not. And then you had Plexus, and Plexus almost died going out to DOA on his own, which that was the series story, which I've told before. So like, no matter who you went down with, unless it was just me, Bish, and Sweets, you never had 3 out of 3.
Nope.
And then Scotty can drive, but Scotty got a ticket in Alberta, so me, Sid, and Scotty went to Alberta for the wedding of Superfly Dan. I was the only person who could drive in Alberta. So for like a third of it, it was just me. Oh, it's the worst. So that's why I make sure me and Bish have to drive together, because I trust Bish with my car, Bish trusts me enough with his car, and we're good.
Yeah.
Usually my car with Bish's car, Bish was less a couple of years ago, there was Alyssa's car. Is that fair, Bish?
Yeah, it's not that I don't trust you.
I said trust enough. You get a little possessive about your car, and I respect you for it. Yeah, but I'm what we call it. I'm a Dean Ambrose of drivers. I'm a controlled frenzy. No, I've been in 2 accidents in my driving of 15 years. Both were light rear enders. No one was hurt. No damage to either car. It was just like a clink clink, a little tap tap. One time it was down a hill and I was the 5th person who was on the brakes on. It was just an unlucky person at the end. Yeah. And the second time the guy ahead of me didn't have his fucking brake lights working. So it was fucking piss and rain, dark out, slammed his brakes on, as you know, lights, and I even that didn't hit him that hard. So my insurance is amazing. It's premium. I pay way too low for being as young as I am for my insurance. Insurance here is always a fucking rape and pills job. Like Scotty's paying, I bet, $450 a month on insurance car. Because Scotty's been in so many accidents / marijuana driving charges that, he basically can only drive here to the gym. Or him or here to work. He doesn't do anything else. Because it's just not worth it. But yeah, I'm definitely, I'm impatient, I'm annoyed easy, but I get the job done.
It's fair.
But we came back from DOA last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, right? And it was like 3 legs to the trip. It was from DOA to food to Walmart in Tualaip, which was the 200th exit. So in between Seattle and Bellingham, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tualaip home. My car. Bish got less sleep with me 2 days early because it was his birthday. He slept like an hour and a half with his girlfriend. So I told him, I'll drive 2 of the 3 legs. You just take 1 leg. And we DOA ended up, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was from 5 to midnight. I think we got home at 12:30. It was a good drive. We were very, very happy. Bish decided to take the middle leg, which was awful because I don't know if it was a concert or whatever, but the Tacoma Dome was still busy. And then Seattle had the shitty... I'd never seen this before. In the history of my driving, you guys had signs over every one of the lanes.
The miles per hour.
Miles per hour, and it would change every 20 feet.
Yep.
So these people were freaking the fuck out. And Bish was just so angry. All he could say was, why the fuck did I agree to drive this lane? And I'm just playing DJ Natch and changing the song and probably texting a girl or something, not, carefree as can be. But that's the thing about Bish, he gets mad at grander issues. Bish will hate, why the fuck is this happening right now in a broader sense? Why is that sign that way? Why at 9 o'clock is Seattle traffic? I'll get mad at very, very television thing. Why the fuck is this motherfucker in front of me going fucking 10 hours on the speed limit? Fuck him. Cut, go. That's me. Bish is more grander. It's the world. Why is the world a fuck?
That's the world of fuck.
No, it's true. It's a very much different way of viewing it. It's two show trip, right?
Yes.
Friday, Saturday?
Yeah.
So you guys working at all, or just go up there and see what happens?
I believe we're booked.
Yeah. I hope.
Do you know if it's who, or how, or why?
They haven't given us the card or anything.
Not just come to our show and we'll pay you money.
Yep.
Okay, no, I know.
Yeah. Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Whatever.
It's from Mahler, right? Mahler's the booker?
Yes.
Yes.
So is that through Marty that Marty got all the names for? Or
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they hired Big West to do the show.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So.
That's what I figured. Mahler used to run that area a lot. He's been around for forever, so I assume he had a couple guys he wanted to get booked and then asked Marty to book the rest of the Hungry Greenhorns who will come up and do the ring and still wrestle, basically. That's how you do it when you're a small-time promoter.
Yep.
And you find greenhorns who are happy to wrestle and will be part of the crew. The second you're not part of the crew on a spot show like Big West show, they don't book you anymore. Cap for your opponent has changed in Poco. Nicholas Price had to go to Vegas.
Oh.
He had to go to Vegas before he booked it.
Okay.
So now you're wrestling Carl Cunningham under hood as Negro Bendito.
Hooray!
So he'll be the heel.
Cool.
Yeah, so that, and you're still working shreds.
That'll be fun.
Nice.
That'll be very fun.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Bandito.
Yeah. I have to. I don't know if I want to use the word nigger when. Even when I say it out loud, I just feel like I'm racist.
How are we doing?
I think that's
Probably good.
We can call that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm cool with
something.
it. Yeah, that's a thing.
That's
That's the show, man. Got it again.
the show, man.